What's up, guys? It's Alex.
It's Quinn.
It's Iconic Comic. We're back, and we are ready to commentate the Incredible Hulk.
Boom.
Came out in 2008, same year as Iron Man.
Yeah, so if this is your first time joining us on these commentaries, this is our road to Infinity War. So
Boom.
we're going to be doing two MCU movies. Can you stop that?
Blap.
Two MCU movies a month leading up to the release of Infinity War next year.
War.
You're really hard to work with sometimes.
Oh, I'm hard to work with?
But like we said in our last video, which was Iron Man, so if you haven't seen that one, make sure you go check that out. We're not just going to be doing Marvel movies. Obviously, there's so many other things, and if you guys want us to commentate on other movies, you just let us know in the comment section. Send us an email or whatever request, and we'll get to as many as we possibly can. But Incredible Hulk, let's get into this thing. I really like this movie a lot. I think it's a little underrated, actually. All right, 3, 2. Oh, sorry. There's going to be a little counter down here, just in case, so you can sync up your copy with us. All right, so 3,
Watch with us.
2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We good.
All synced up.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
You don't see these on Marvel movies anymore.
Yeah.
But if Marvel ever wanted to do a Hulk movie again, they would have to go through Universal because they still own those distribution rights.
That's all right. I mean, as long as they do it right.
I don't think Disney wants to work with another company.
I mean,
well, Sony.
yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, they have.
The opening credits here are awesome,
dude. The opening credits to Hulk, like the first Hulk and this one, are really interesting. They're really cool.
Well, what's great about these opening credits...
They're incredible.
Great about these opening credits is that it gives us the entire rundown of the origin story, and then we're done with it.
Exactly.
I actually thought the music was pretty good in this movie, too. It's like almost like a horror movie-esque. Little thriller.
Horror movie?
Like suspense thriller.
I don't know about horror. I'd go more suspenseful.
Well, the scene that we're going to be getting to soon in the warehouse,
yeah,
a little bit of a horror movie, like monster movie.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something? Oh, dude, he killed that guy. Yeah, very different kind of origin story than the first movie in 2003, because he didn't even turn into the Hulk till days later.
Right.
This one, that same point in time of the incident, it happened. I mean, you can't really blame Ross for not being happy.
No, I would want to kill him too. It would make me want to turn into Red Hulk too. And
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we'll ever see it. But I'm glad he's back in the universe.
Yeah.
Same actor and everything.
I mean, he's a cool character and good cast.
Yeah, and it also acknowledges that they're not just ignoring this movie.
Yeah.
Now we just need Liv Tyler to show up again.
I do think this is
Stark Industries.
The better Hulk movie. I mean,
right there when it said Stark Industries, that was kind of the first for a lot of people. It's like, oh, all right, well, they're kind of being serious about this being a universe.
I just couldn't see Ed Norton with the Avengers.
Nope.
What if in the future, if they ever do a Hulk movie or Planet Hulk, you meet Ed Norton?
Ooh.
Yeah, so he's in the universe.
Playing a different Hulk.
Playing it, yeah, like one of the other Hulks.
Now, I always, for some reason, connected that this was almost a spiritual sequel to the first Hulk movie. Because where he is in the beginning of this movie.
Yeah, he's trying to find himself.
Well, because remember, the first Hulk movie ended with him in South America.
Yeah.
So I thought it was maybe like a spiritual sequel to it.
It's possible. Quite possible. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about the Hulk movies or not Hulk movies, but like Hulk comic books. But I don't know. Did you read any Hulk comics?
Yeah, a few. I mean, I read Planet Hulk and.
Was Hulk always? You didn't even try to block that. What was that?
You're focusing on.
Anyway.
Well, that's David Banner from the original TV show, Incredible Hulk.
Was Hulk always Bruce?
I mean, in the TV show, he was David Banner. But all the comics I've read, he's been Bruce. When it's the Hulk from the, Earth 616 and
yeah. So this is Bruce Banner, right?
yes, it's Bruce Banner.
Yeah. So then, can't have. I mean, I was just thinking, like to keep.
I don't think Ed Norton wants to be in this universe anymore.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
He wanted to get paid too much.
Jeez.
That always grosses me
That
out.
is body control.
Why do you have to slick his hair back for this training sesh?
I don't know. He's gonna smack him. Boom.
What if he just turned into the Hulk? Because I'm assuming this guy doesn't know.
Maybe he does.
One slap and his heart rate was 146 beats per minute. He really needs to work on his temper.
Well, it's not just his temper. The Hulk inside him is getting angry. Like, I don't really think it's him getting angry.
Like right now, I'm about 60 to 70 beats per minute. So his heart rate doubled with one slap. Just
exactly. That's why I'm like, I don't think Bruce Banner is the one getting angry.
So maybe the gamma, radiation also, his it affected his emotions and his temper as well.
Well, okay, you're not listening. I'm saying I don't think it's actually Bruce's anger. It's the Hulk that is getting angry. And it's like the
Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing going on.
Yeah, but also like I was just about to say Bruce Banner is the cage and the Hulk is the dog. When you rattle the cage, dog gets angry. Feel me?
Well, why don't they, I don't know, promote Bruce? If he's the only guy in this factory who can fix this thing, but you still have him working the line.
I don't know.
Next time the ball... Oh, wait.
You're too smart for your dad. Oh.
I really like bullshit. I do like how intense he is about this.
He knows, dude.
I do have a slight problem with this. See where he cleans the blood. Okay, right there. Just glue.
You have a problem with the glue?
No, that's not my problem. I was just saying, is that just glue? And how much blood is on this bottle? I feel like that's way more blood than what actually came out of his finger. The drop was of decent size on the matte thing, and that was about the same on the glass.
Well,
who am I to judge somebody's blood?
Right.
It always looked good, though. Not the blood, the drink.
It's like a, what was that, Splurge?
Surge.
Surge? Splurge was in Futurama. That's the drink they did in the cartoon. You seen the cartoon?
Futurama?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure it was Splurge.
Very conveniently, there's this model-esque looking woman working in this dirty factory.
Yeah. Gringo.
Why aren't they translating Bruce? Oh,
They were.
damn it. This is a nitpick. I'm sorry. Hungry and angry rhyme in English, but they don't rhyme in
Not really.
they don't rhyme in Spanish or Portuguese, whatever they're speaking. So, how could he mistake it?
Hungry, angry. I don't know if it rhymes per se.
Oh, you. Dude, the internet connection here is top notch.
Legit.
But when I try to access Denny's free Wi-Fi, it's garbage.
I don't know about the internet connection. I think he's just
God, he responded fast.
like really high tech. Well, you saw the satellite.
Yeah. It's like that little blue flower from Batman Begins.
Jesus.
I always wondered, like, could you just use like a bar shaker instead?
I like my antidote shaken, not stirred.
Shouldn't his blood look green?
Does blood look green?
Well,
No.
if the blood cells look green. That's cool. I like that.
The cells broke the glass.
Language. Sad face.
Use the whole damn thing.
True dat.
Damn. Stop chasing flower. Ooh.
Wait a minute. You're the one who told me to get the flower. So whenever he's about to go to work, he sets up his little newspaper clipping of Betty to remind him what he's working for.
I don't know if that would make it through customs.
Blood,
Well, no, because
especially
they.
overseas.
I was gonna say because they screen everything you send, dude.
Lord, we had to when we sent a T-shirt to Canada. They were respect Stanley. Whoa! Killed him. It was just one of his copies. You know, since he's a watcher.
Right.
Mhm.
Exactly. I mean, would a watcher really be killed by something like that? I don't know.
What if like that was the same plane Tony Stark was getting off of at the same time? It was like,
Well, the movies came out in the same year. What if we saw Rhodey? What if we met Rhodey?
You know what? That might have been a good tie-in if they were really trying to set this thing up. But it could also have been seen as just straight-up fan service.
Yeah.
I liked Blonsky.
He was a good soldier.
Blonsky was always a big baddie in the comics. I remember him from a lot of the video games, too.
Mm-hmm. The Hulk video game.
It's like the perfect formula for a video game. You take the Spider-Man style open New York City kind of scheme, and then throw Hulk in there. Although it kind of doesn't make as much sense because cops don't really show up.
Yeah.
It's like it's basically just a fun game to go around and just destroy.
You've seen the mod for GTA 5 where you can
be the Hulk, yeah.
Dude.
It's not even fair.
Dude. Throwing cars like rocks.
Like, they really think tranquilizers are going to work? Really?
You'd have to get a pretty heavy dose.
Just like horse tranquilizers.
No, they would probably have to make
Rhino
something.
tranquilizers.
They'd probably have to make it even stronger.
Wait, he got his blood already?
We don't know how much time passed.
That's true, but it took like how long for that t-shirt? It took like 2 weeks for that t-shirt to go to Canada, not even overseas. I need more data.
Forget
Your mom's
where,
house.
I forget where Mr. Blue is.
He's at a university.
Yeah, but like
Harvard University or something like that.
Like, where is it? I guess we'll find out here in a second.
Home. What does that even mean? Says Mr. Blue. It's like, that didn't help. That didn't answer my question. Who's home?
No, he said, where is it? Where's the data?
He said home, but it's like saying that to someone who doesn't know the context is for the audience, but to them it makes zero sense. It's like, that doesn't answer my question.
You just see Blue. He stares at his screen when he says home. It's just like when we see a window pop up and we're just like, what?
He was always smoking a cigar in the comics.
Well, heck yeah. Those things are cool.
The optic cameras.
Little snake cam. I remember you could use one of those in
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Get rid of the damn dog. This terrible dog should be barking.
Yeah, terrible guard dog.
No use being sneaky. Yeah, let's not. Don't get this guy angry. Just blow his door open.
Yeah, exactly. Let's try and keep him calm. Oh,
now he's barking.
Now the dog barks.
I do like this though. Like, you can tell he's had contingencies, escape plans. He knows where to go, what to do.
Oh,
conveniently, the hot girl that I work with lives the floor below me.
and of course she was getting dressed.
Oh, you sly dog. Sneaking a
I
kiss.
think last time they'll see each other.
Just find the white guy.
Yeah, really.
Stick out like a sore thumb. That was horrible. That was horrible
Acting. I mean, not horrible acting, but
honestly, it would have been better for him to just keep walking towards them. Like, just act normal. He just looked at him like, shit. Nice save. Wait, is it daylight now?
Wasn't it just dark?
What the hell?
Hold on.
Oh, the skeptical hippo?
Skeptical hippo eyes. Um, you know,
Let's say it was like 6 a.m., like
hold
dawn.
on. It may be because the favelas, they're so dark because they're all close together, so the sun doesn't get into the alleyways
I'll
that
take that.
easily. So maybe it seemed dark.
I'll take that explanation. I'll buy it.
Okay. Well, good. Yep.
What if he went back for his hat? Damn it.
What a scrub. That's why you look before you leap.
Oh, what's that from?
Look before you leap?
Or is that just a phrase?
That's just a phrase. Like, there's no I in team. But in Iron Man, he said, Jarvis, sometimes you have to run before you can walk. Which doesn't quite make sense to me anyway.
It didn't, but it was just a cool thing for Tony Stark to say. It was his way of...
Saying screw you, I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah. Why is this...
Well, his heart rate is going up.
Yeah, 175. Your cardio is ass, dude. It's you just ran like a couple blocks, and you're like...
Well, also up and down stairs on rooftops.
You're right.
And also, I'd be a little nervous being chased by highly trained soldiers like that.
So what do they want to do with him? That's my question.
I really have no idea. I think
Are they just wanting to arrest him for like what happened at that university, or because it's not his fault? It's like, what could they charge him with? You test an experiment on me and it went bad.
Not really sure. Now it's okay. Now that's dark. That's straight up dark.
Oh man,
Now I've got a problem with this movie.
man,
Because now
he's just running into everybody that he's had problems with, and okay,
Yeah,
now it's straight up dark
Now it's dark.
because we saw the sky.
Yeah, I don't know if I can buy that anymore.
Because it started dark, then went light, and now got dark. If it started light, now it was dark. Maybe.
And then there's no
Are you
way-
saying he's been running for 12
24
hours?
Like, not 24 hours, but yeah. Just running all damn day.
Why run into the factory that they know you work at? Poor hiding choice. What is this? What is their beef with this guy? Like,
They just don't like him because he got the girl.
but he really didn't get the girl, and still, it's like, is it really worth chasing him like for miles
I don't know.
to beat him up? Unless they're planning on killing him.
Some people's beef runs deep.
Bullshit. Gringo. Oh, these guys are done, Ski.
Dunsky.
Poor choice.
No, man. Oh, man.
Why don't you punch him? See what happens.
Uh-oh.
If he's speaking to him in whatever language of this is, why is he speaking back in English? And now he's speaking in the other language again.
There he goes.
That's a cool shot.
Dude. When that bass hit, just boom. Huh. Jesus.
Yeah, that guy's dead. That guy's dead.
You think so?
Yes.
He's Dunsky.
That's the thing. The Hulk can't have a non-killing rule, really.
No, like,
He can't pull back his punches.
that's
that guy's dead. He stole that guy's pizzas. He stole that guy's shoes.
Dude,
Yeah, those are so gonna work. They're made of glass.
Dude, I could not even imagine the fear.
Oh, it would smell like poop in there. Mostly because of me.
Jeez. How much do you think the Hulk poops?
We're not doing that.
I mean, hey.
When will people ever learn to stop shooting bullets at the Hulk? Ever? Like they still do it in movies.
Yeah, they still do it.
Like right now, they should learn. Okay, it's not working. Let's save the ammunition.
See, with this Hulk, all the bullets and stuff are bouncing off of him.
Which is more accurate to the
in the Avengers. It he absorbs them.
I feel like they just didn't put the attention to detail as much as into the bullets bouncing off. But that was a cool shot.
That was a cool shot.
In the very, very first Hulk movie in 2003, you actually saw them like going into him, and he would get bigger.
Yeah.
Like that Hulk got giant.
Yeah.
Bigger than I think that's the biggest.
It was
Hulk
the
we've
biggest
seen
Hulk. Yeah. Because they made him about. Oh, I forget the height, but I remember. You remember when he busted out of that water tank? Yo.
That's a cool scene.
That was the biggest. You know what? Now it's gonna bother me because I remember I was watching a video or something where they were talking about it. Like that was the biggest Hulk. I want to say 13 feet tall.
I feel like it's gotta be more.
But then they made the Avengers Hulk about 8 feet tall.
Oh, come on! You think 8 feet tall? I feel like it's. Oh, that's the shot.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Think about how big his teeth are. Why would his teeth grow?
So, in the Incredible Hulk, he will not grow over 9 feet tall, which is closer to his comic book counterpart's height of 7 feet tall.
Okay.
And then...
So you're telling me there's some basketball players that are taller than the Hulk? Skeptical hippo.
I don't know. 2003 was the one, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
See, I don't know about height, because I wasn't completely sure, but just his sheer girth and size.
Yeah. In this film, the madder the Hulk gets, the larger he becomes. The first time he appears, he is 9 feet tall. The second time, he's 12 feet tall. And then the third time, he's 15 feet tall.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. And then...
You know what? It's not like it's a great movie, but I still have fun with that first Hulk movie. If you just look at it watch it from face value, like just...
Yeah.
You know what you're getting when you're going into the movie.
The Avengers Bruce Banner, not Bruce Banner. The Avengers Hulk is 8 feet tall.
Okay.
So he's getting progressively shorter. Well, no, the one, yeah, because the Incredible Hulk, what we're watching now, he's 9 feet tall.
But we don't know about Ultron or Thor Ragnarok. Isn't it crazy that we've only seen the Hulk in 3 movies so far in the MCU?
3? Oh, yeah.
2 Avengers movies and this one. That's it.
Yeah.
All the other characters. Let's see. Cap's been in 5. Iron Man's been in 5. They're equal now. 3 of their solo movies, and then the 2 Avengers movies. Cap was technically in Thor: The Dark World for that little cameo where Loki turned into him. That was hilarious.
I wouldn't count that though, but
no, I wouldn't either. I forget how he gets back.
He walks. I don't know.
Jumps across the ocean.
Maybe. Could you imagine if the Hulk was swimming in the ocean? How fast do you think the Hulk can swim?
Like when he's kicking,
Jeez.
cause tidal waves. I like that. Counter.
Yeah, like if he's in the ocean, a shark starts to grow some balls and try to take down the Hulk. Just breaks all its teeth in one bite.
If he doesn't speak Portuguese, what did he just speak, and how did he understand it?
Well, because some languages,
Maybe Bruce understands multiple languages.
Some people, it's like you can understand a language, but you can't speak it. Or you.
That's weird.
I know it's weird, but
Well, it's like some people can speak English but can't read it.
yeah, like me.
Like you.
Or some
Home.
people.
Where's home? That's what we keep saying.
Some people can write it, but they can't speak it. I don't know.
Dude, when he front kicks Blonsky into that tree later,
It's pretty sweet.
it's so brutal.
So they technically made him into a super soldier.
Yeah, they have a version of it. It's not like the original
America, yeah.
Dr. Erskstein's formula. But that was why Bruce Banner was doing the gamma radiation stuff in the first place. He thought it was the key to replicating the super soldier serum.
Right. Well, he made something super.
Oh, you hear it?
Yeah.
Little throwback to the TV show.
There it is.
Honestly, I will say the beginning of this movie reminds me a bit of Batman Begins.
Batman. Yeah. Okay. I guess I could see that.
Now, he didn't go back to fight crime.
So I'd say the only way you could ever kill, you can't kill the Hulk.
Oh my god. Just in case I go big.
Because you can't kill the Hulk. Because I just think you should Batman. How would Batman defeat the Hulk?
He couldn't. Let's be realistic.
The only way, no one can kill the Hulk.
Neither the Hulk can either.
Yeah.
Remember, he tried to kill himself while he was Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
He shot himself in the head, through the mouth.
Probably the only way you could do it is if you're behind him and you sever his head.
That's probably it.
That's probably the only way that'll happen.
But maybe the Hulk is so that as soon as it's like starting to cut through, it's like because he turned into the Hulk in the Avengers within a second.
Yeah. Or
throw him into the sun.
Wolverine with the claws. He could probably take down the Hulk with the claw. I think he did in a comic book one time. I think he did take him down.
Sorry. And you let him. It's what happens when you put super soldier serum into Bruce Banner without telling him, and then say, hey, go get in that radiation machine over there and see what happens.
What's this do?
So this was almost obviously not a prequel, but kind of like setting up Captain America.
Yeah.
39.
Yes, it does. So we'll get out of the trenches. You should be a colonel now. No, fine.
I like that.
As long as I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say put on a map that we put in 10 years ago. I could probably
There it is.
Thinking is, if he's had this stuff, why not just pump this shit out to all your like SEAL Team 6? Just have a freaking team of super soldiers like Blonsky is.
See, that's how they show time passing. That's pretty good how they do that, but in the beginning, I don't think they didn't do that well with showing time passing.
with the dark and the light.
Yeah, like he ran for 12 hours. I don't buy it.
So, I don't think it's this scene right here, but the scene where he is attacking the military on the campus.
Oh yeah, that's a cool one.
Black Widow was there.
Really?
Yes.
Did you see her?
She's not in like the movie, but according to canon, she was there because SHIELD knew that he was there, so she was going there to try to sort this out.
Sun's getting real low.
So that's why when Coulson and the Avengers goes, no, you get the big guy. She knows already because she's seen him. She's seen him in action, so that's why she's so afraid. Gotta love Marvel.
I love them. They think of everything.
Go talk to her. There's here. I always feel bad for these guys in movies.
Yep. What the? Not Ed
No,
Norton, the other guy.
The other, because it's like he's not a bad guy. There's nothing wrong with him. He's probably a super nice guy.
But I hate him.
But I don't like him because Bruce Banner should be with her.
I have no reason to hate that guy.
Stan Lee's.
But I hate that guy.
I don't know if that was real or not.
Easter egg. I'll call it an Easter egg. I thought that. Okay.
I thought that was Stan
First
Lee.
glance, I saw the white hair.
Brucey, my boy.
Is the camera recording?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Have any pizza?
I'd love some. Thank you.
You said you didn't want pizza.
I changed my mind. Yeah, you touched that one already.
How am I going to get it to you without touching it?
You already put it next to your mouth. Gross.
All right, you're not getting pizza.
Give me a piece of pizza. Fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, cold pizza? Yes. You know, cold pizza is underrated.
But if anybody thinks cold pizza is better than warm pizza, I think there's something wrong with them.
Yeah. I'm going better. But, still pretty good.
Good cameo.
Oh, good. I love Marvel.
Isn't he like deaf and like Lou Ferrigno? Isn't he deaf?
Really?
I think so.
I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know that.
What?
Screw you.
Get it, deaf. Oh, so that's where it happened. Boom! Like, nothing about that sounded like a good idea. Make sure you chew outside of the mic. Hey.
Pizza.
Apparently, you can buy everybody off with pizza.
You know, it's crazy that had to go through a lot of people, a lot of smart people. Hey, let's expose somebody to gamma radiation.
Yeah.
After we give him, they give him a serum and then that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the gamma would just kill him, but the super soldier serum saved him and then
The gamma
kept him
just
going.
enhanced him.
But my question is, shouldn't he be like super soldier-esque without being angry also? If Blonsky is? Maybe the gamma stuff just reworked the serum somehow.
So now the super soldier only comes out when the Hulk comes out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
We're trying to make
What do I
sense.
know? What do I know?
We're trying to make sense of fake science.
Earlier, you're like, the Hulk from 2003 looked the most real. I'm like,
When I said most real, I meant like the skin.
it's like you want to
It could be.
talk
It
about
looks.
things that are real in Marvel right now.
Is he the only guy who works there? Like,
No, it's closing time. This guy, I don't like this guy. Can I get another slice of pizza? I have no reason to hate this guy, but I hate this guy. Ooh.
wow. Whoa!
Hey-o.
There it is. Big reveal. I turn myself into a pickle, Morty. Boom! Big reveal.
I'm Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick.
He's just.
Wow.
What a schlub.
Like, clearly, you're
It's
not
like,
that interested.
well, it's like, damn, was the story that bad?
She just got up and walked away. Now she's gonna cry.
I feel like she says Bruce like she just did like at least 8 times in this movie. Bruce. Am I that boring, honey?
Oh, wow. Dude must feel like garbage. Dude, he probably went home and just cried.
Use just tears as lubricant.
Oh, you just said it with your eyes, dude.
Does hitchhiking ever work, really? Because it wouldn't work with me.
Dude's about to hit him.
Do you pick people up? That's her.
I don't pick people up, no.
That's her.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of the Forrest Gump scene. Jenny! God, his hair is so perfect in the rain. If you were just going to embrace her, why run from her anyway? Like, right?
I don't know. I don't know if
Oh my god, let's just boom right here. What about your boyfriend? Fuck him.
Who?
Who?
What if he's in the car?
It's like the Bucky,
He's watching this whole thing play out like...
someone should intercut that with the Bucky Sam thing from Civil War and just cuts to them like, oh yeah. Why was she wearing glasses? We need to stop nitpicking movies. We're assholes.
No, it's a commentary.
When we get to the Avengers, guys, don't expect a lot of nitpicking. Just expect a lot of noise making.
We'll see. See about that.
Why not say your dad?
It'd be funny as hell if her and the dude lived together and they got home and he's just walking through the house, picking stuff up. Just
I'm gonna make some tea.
it's like, who wants an Arnold Palmer? You? No?
Is that from something?
It's from the other guys.
Oh, yeah.
Arnold Palmies.
Arnold Palmies. That's it. That's it.
Got some Arnold Palmies.
Let's see what this
Hey, honey,
serum says on it. Does it say his name? Like Dr. Erskine? That'd be something.
No,
It said Dr. Reinstein.
Reinstein.
That wasn't his name from Cap. It was Dr. I'm pretty sure it was Dr. Erskine. Now I gotta look it up.
Fact check.
Fact check. It looks the same. Actually, it looks a little more watery.
All right, now you're nitpicking.
Well, no, it's not nitpicking. It's supposed to be different. It's a different serum.
You're different.
I'm different.
Yeah,
I'm different. Okay.
I put the mic away from my mouth. Excuse me.
Yeah, before your boyfriend gets home.
She has a pointy nose.
If I should borrow some cash. No, fuck you. Get out of here.
What? Oh, I
Just
thought you were reading a movie quote. I'm like, what are you talking about?
He was like, can I borrow some cash? It's like, is that what this is now? Yeah, Dr. Abraham Erskine. Erskine. Yeah, sorry. I put the T in there.
You know what would be interesting? If there was a support group for all of the ex-boyfriends and girlfriends of
Superheroes.
Superhero. Well, no. I'm not saying that right. Not ex-boyfriends and girlfriends of superheroes, but the people that their significant other left them for a superhero.
Oh.
And there's a support group. Like her boyfriend,
Yeah.
or ex now, I guess, or acquaintance. I don't know.
Mhm.
But, like, it's like, yeah, hi, I'm Jeff, and
My girlfriend's
my
dating the
girlfriend
Hulk.
left me for the Hulk. Hi, Jeff. Like, well, my ex-girlfriend's boyfriend just saved New York City with a nuke. So,
And the other thing is, all these things with the super serum, they didn't use Vita rays like in the first Cap movie to enhance the serum, like to speed up the process. Plus, they gave Cap like 6 vials of it.
yeah.
So 6 like full. This. Oh God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Why does it have to be that long?
That's what she
I
said.
was.
His eyes just turned more green.
Would you do that though?
To be the Hulk?
No, not to be the Hulk, but just to be like a super soldier.
A super soldier?
I still feel like what Cap went through was worse than that.
I wouldn't want to be a super soldier. I wouldn't want to fight in a war just to be a superhero.
No,
Yeah.
but like if you could have Cap's powers, strength, agility, resistant to poisons and shit.
Yeah, I'd probably do it.
But would you go through what Cap went through? So like with the Vita rays and all that shit, and literally feeling. But that's the thing. It's like that's what probably hurt more than anything. You know, like growing pains when you're younger.
Yeah.
Now imagine that all your growing pains
All at once.
All at once.
In your adulthood.
and you go from 5'2" to 6'4" within a minute, and then your muscles are growing and your bones are growing. This is such a cool. This and the one in Avengers might be my favorite transformations.
Would you do that?
Yeah, I would. if I'm guaranteed that I'm gonna live,
Yeah. Would you want to be the Hulk? Like, have Hulk powers?
No. Even if I had full control, no, I'd be a freak show to most of humanity. You know what I'm saying? I like this basically showing how he's different.
Yeah. It's cool.
Oh, they're all catching up. Like, this eerily reminds me of the same set they used for the high school in Amazing Spider-Man 1. I think it might be
Skeptical Hippo eyes
in the
on that one.
in the glass hallway that he turns into the Hulk in. Reminds me of the same glass hallway where he's fighting the lizard in the high school.
Skeptical Hippo on that one.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
Oh God, Jesus! Imagine trying to swallow a hard drive. Make sure. How do you know it wasn't gonna he wasn't gonna poop it out? I mean, that shit stayed in his stomach for a while, and while he turned into the Hulk.
Wouldn't the stomach acid affect the data?
I don't know.
No. Skeptical Hippo. Now I know what you're saying, but you're wrong.
I think I'm wrong too.
You are
I'm gonna
wrong.
look it
No,
up
it's
anyway.
okay. But yeah, you're incorrect on this one.
I don't know if
Alright.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, this was a cool transformation.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
I knew that.
But you could see where I was thinking.
Yeah.
Better take my shirt off.
No, to filter
He
the
knows
gas.
what's about to happen.
Dang. Uh-oh.
Oh, you see the eyes there at the very last second?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Of course I did.
in the hand.
Oh, jeez.
I wouldn't be smiling, dude. I always like the shoes when his feet bust through. This jump. And then a little slow-mo. First time that we see the full Hulk in the movie.
It was really cool.
This
dude.
Hulk was way more ripped.
Getting gains, dude.
Like his muscles
Like
were
a
very.
dehydrated Hulk.
Like he's on weigh-in day,
Mm-hmm.
right before the fight.
He's cutting.
We couldn't. Again, when are we gonna realize that bullets don't work on the Hulk?
They're bouncing right.
What do you think it feels like to him? Like maybe BBs?
If that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You see that dude's nose? She elbowed him hard, busted his nose up.
Little shoulder check. You know, the Hulk video games actually gave me more of a sense of the Hulk's power than the movies or the comics did.
Yeah.
Good guy Hulk right there a little bit. Kind of saved those guys. Stop right. Well, I'm just saying, the car was going to hit those guys too. So if you want to look at it one way,
I guess.
if there's dudes in those cars, they were dead.
Yeah.
Conveniently, these assholes running the camera don't get any Hulk footage. Oh my God! You see that car? What about that monster? Forget it, dude. Like, look at this car. A little Captain America foreshadowing.
I don't know about that one.
Skeptical Hippo.
Skeptical Hippo.
That right there is so awesome. I really like this though. Just kind of showing off, like he's kind of toying with the Hulk a little bit here. Like
I don't think he's toying with him. He just doesn't.
He's got the upper hand on him, not strength wise, but just like IQ, fight IQ, and movement. If he had Hulk powers, which he will,
yeah,
he'd be kicking his ass. Because does the Hulk really have fighting skills? It's kind of like Superman.
Yeah, there's no real skill.
He's not trained.
His strength is so incredible. Not to
incredible.
Pun. Sorry, I did not mean to pun like that.
These things were cool. Why not start with this? I love that. Dude, they should have set some up on the other side, too. Cooking from both sides. This even, I think he bleeds, doesn't he? He's like... This is very effective. This is one of the most effective things ever on the Hulk.
Yeah. Like, if only they had, like even one more.
Yeah. Like, why are we wasting money on bullets with this guy?
Everyone gets a sound gun.
Ooh. Man, those jeans. I like how he fights through it, though. He's smart. He's definitely smart. There's some banner left in there. There you go. Now he can fight it.
Jeez.
Dude, but if there was like 4 or 5 of those things, like in a circle,
he'd be Dunsky.
Dude, helicopters are like Hulk playthings.
And you just stand
What does
there.
that even do? Like, what do you think that's doing?
Jeez.
Dude. His balls, he must be weighed down by the size of his balls right now.
Blam!
Kind of a dick move by Hulk.
Yeah.
He really wasn't doing anything. Was he really a threat?
Hey! There he is! It's like, this is like, so are we over?
It's like, how's he supposed to compete with that?
It's like, so what are we here? And it's like, I'm more in,
There it is again.
I'm more of the green type.
I do like that. It didn't see her, so there's no reason not to just start firing. Little cap action? This is cool. And I love like his reaction, like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
He would have had to, like, completely engulf her in his arms,
And Q-Rain.
like a football.
She is mine now. I will take her.
Take her by the hair, just...
A little bit of... I've always thought there was a little bit of, like, you know, King Kong inspiration with Hulk. You know, Beauty Tames the Beast kind of thing.
Yeah.
But obviously, Jekyll and Hyde.
Wouldn't her hair be burnt?
Shh. Dude, stop nitpicking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yep, there's boyfriend. It's like,
Oh, so he snitched.
this dude.
Incredible.
Incredible? Really? Roll credits.
Roll credits. It's like, what are we, some kind of Incredible Hulk? Dude, this guy's a prick. I mean, I don't like Ross, but damn.
Just rubbing it in.
Rubbing
Salt in the
it.
wound, right there. Ooh. Ouch.
Why?
Really, dude?
Like, why did you even call him in the first place if you were gonna be an asshole and not cooperate with them
Just
afterwards?
to berate him, like.
Well, I mean, he was trying to bone his girl, so.
Well. Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatevs.
I just don't like that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Do you remember when there were the rumors, and the Marvel denied them, that this big lightning strike here that he yells at was when Thor came? That would be pretty cool. But the areas don't really line up.
No.
Because that was what, like New Mexico? In Thor? Something like that. I think it was New Mexico. I want to say it was New Mexico. It was definitely the desert.
Possibly.
But this looks really good with the water dripping off him. Like that's some pretty good CG. Yeah, right here. Right there. Like, because you see that thing fall?
It's very
but
possible.
Somebody said that was the rock that he threw.
Maybe.
But it makes you think.
Yeah.
Thing is, what? Thor was 2011? Yeah. And this was 2008. Did they even have Thor, like... I mean, I'm sure they had a plan, but... It's a big if that's that. Yeah. Don't hurt your head. You're just a fucking Hulk.
Huh.
So how was your day? Is that a cut on his arm?
Shouldn't he heal?
Or is that from or is I think all that stuff is from the
there's cuts on his shoulders too.
I think all that stuff might be from the sound thing. Because remember, like, his back and stuff was getting all bloody, and I think it was kind of splitting him open a little bit.
Was it?
I don't know.
Skeptical hippo.
We're trying to argue physics
With the Hulk.
with the Hulk. Dude, he looks like dog shit here.
To the bones of his body look like crushed gravel.
Oh.
So this one, it's got a heart like a machine. It's moving like inside of this one.
Good lord.
Like, technically, I guess the super soldier serum is what kept him alive, because that should have killed him, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly,
See him right now?
he doesn't look as bad as you would think. Getting kicked by the Hulk right in the chest and then slamming against an oak tree.
Mm-hmm.
I like how he makes a fist. Just... Ugh. You think they boned?
I don't think so. She would be dead.
She would be dead. Why are his jeans full size?
Damn this movie.
Damn this movie. It's the attention to detail. This is before Marvel had the attention
Product
to
placement.
detail. Out the ass. 2 Coke machines next to each other. I thought he was farting.
You're an idiot.
A little nudity in a Marvel movie. Don't see that often. That's some hot water. God damn. Am I interrupting something, Bruce?
It's like, you are angry.
Should I come back?
It's bad time. 3?
That's 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Why don't you just stick it up your butt?
fall out.
I'm the realist. What'd she buy that with? Credit cards? Bad move. I'm gonna track that shit.
Bad News Bears. Purple.
Yeah, it was like, it's like really you wasted money and used credit cards that could give up your position.
Maybe she used cash. You don't know.
No, like for a joke.
Mm.
Roll credits.
Jeez.
It's like this huge Hulk thing, but we didn't get any footage of that.
Hold on. Okay. What was a Hulk before the Hulk was the Hulk?
Like, you never said it was a Hulk. You just said like a big hulking. Like,
Yeah, but where did it come from?
I don't know. It was a word. Just it's a hulking monster. Product placement. Pringles.
Oh, yep.
Luckily, Betty is a professional hairstylist. God, we were pretentious assholes when we watch these movies. For people who love Marvel. That's a funny joke. That was, I laughed really hard the first time I heard that.
I just missed it.
Where she goes, I don't know how you've done this. I don't know how you've done this whole time with clippers usually.
Yeah. I didn't think it was that funny. I guess.
Well, it's like because she's like talking about like being on the run and stuff. I don't know how you've done this whole time.
I understand the joke now, Quinn. I get it. I just didn't laugh.
That was a weird cut. Like a cut from them sitting down to them just face to face.
This movie.
Dude, it would suck to be the Hulk, I guess.
Because he can't have sex.
So it really has nothing to do with angry. It's all heart rate. And, okay, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but you can't have sex without your heart rate going to 200 beats per minute. Calm down, dude. Like, I mean, I know it's exciting, but Jesus.
Well,
you are too excited. How about just nice and easy, nice and slow? Like,
it's probably been a while for him.
Put some foreplay in there and take your time.
It's probably been a while. Noise. He's rearing to go again. It's a weird look.
It's like, stop touching me.
Hey, please don't touch me.
Like an abomination. Smart ass. What if he was like, this is not the time to be a smart ass, Betty? Luckily, it's been off this whole time. You better be ready to suck a lot of dick.
Oh my god.
Hey, kids.
Shut up.
For all you children watching out there. It was a good joke. Come on.
I don't know. Skip the quid.
God, you can get great internet access anywhere.
Really?
This garbage motel computer. Or gas station computer. It's worse. Why not just meet him there and give it to him, since they were going there anyway? Here's the data. It's time to meet. How about we just give it to you when we get there, so we don't give it up.
So he can study it while he's on his way.
Is it worth the risk, though?
That's shield. That's shield right there.
Is it?
Yeah, did you not see the insignia and
I don't
the
know.
security homeland?
No.
I just read
The
it.
shield.
That was shield.
It says Strategic Homeland Intervention and blank
And
Logistics Division.
Logistics Division. Yes, it said that. That was shield.
Enforcement Intervention Logistics Division. I don't remember exactly what it is.
That was
Just call it SHIELD.
I was trying to read it, and yeah, it said it was shield.
I think the logo's changed since then, though. Like it's like the eagle with the line. Like it's just like almost like an eagle emblem, not an actual eagle.
Yeah. Huh. Didn't notice that until now. You not catch it?
I probably did a while back, but
You didn't catch it.
I didn't catch it now. Definitely.
Yep.
It's probably been.
I caught something.
It's been a good while since I've seen this movie.
It's part of you.
By the end of this movie, you change your tone really fast. I'm always angry. It's my secret.
Oh man.
It's called Traffic.
God, every day. Oh, it's a bridge too.
If I were in the car behind them, I would be laying on the horn. Get back in your car.
I'd be pissed. The cuts are a little weird. I don't know. What? They pay him with a necklace?
Man, they've gotten really far with $40.
Jeez.
How's this cab not getting pulled over? He almost killed that guy.
He hit somebody.
I do love this. I love this. It's a great line. That's a good line.
It's like you've turned into the Hulk
Where's Avengers
twice in
Tower?
like a month.
Oh. My name is Ignita Montoya. I killed my father.
Pretty bad to die.
I'm Mr. Blue, conveniently wearing blue.
He's wearing. It's gray. I was gonna say, might be dark green. Huh?
looking. Nothing could surprise me more than this unassuming man shaking my hand. Look, we're not strolling in the park for a picnic. Even if everything goes perfect, if we induce an episode, if we get the doses exactly right, is that going to be a lasting cure, or just some antidote to suppress that specific priority?
I don't know. Well, that's why we're here, dude. We were asking you.
I think he could have just said this in an email. They didn't have to come all the way there.
Well, they're doing the experiment, remember?
Yeah.
Honestly, though, that's probably a risk worth taking.
Dying?
Well, I'm saying, like, for Bruce, it's like we either cure it or we kill it.
Yeah.
Because what his mindset is right now is he doesn't want it anymore. I don't know. You don't seem so certain. Like,
yeah, it's like he demonstrated
a coin flip.
A 50-50 shot. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's do this.
So are we gonna do this thing?
Is that one more problem we have with this movie?
No, I think it's funny. Is that a tribal tattoo he's got on his arm?
Probably.
What an asshole. Why does he look so dilapidated all of a sudden? Like, not in shape.
Dilapidated? He's changing.
But why didn't that happen to Cap? Is this just a really shitty version of that serum?
That's a bad batch.
This is close call cockatoo. Bad news bears.
That doesn't make any sense.
You made it up.
I know I made it up, but in that context you just said it in, it doesn't quite make sense. What?
Dun dun dun.
He's Dunsky.
Dude, they give you some straight up funding in this university.
Clearly.
We'll see about how these leather straps
Right.
hold up. Even he was probably like, okay.
See these tiny little belts.
He say like grad students, like stupid grad students. Okay, just because we're like, why is none of the technology in the year 2008? Like,
It's a good question.
These are like
Oh,
straight up
dinosaur
computers.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Just took a lot of blood really quickly.
Yeah.
Not feel good. Just put it in her mouth. Like, all right, what do I do? No, in his mouth.
Like, shit. Heart.
This is pretty cool.
Clear.
Why didn't you? What you couldn't do it on his arm or something?
God, that's cool.
Oh,
I'd be freaking out so much.
oh! This is like a horror movie right here.
Yeah, that's brutal.
This is a cool transformation scene, though. This is one of the first times we get to see it in act, like all of it happening, all of his bones, all of his muscles.
But he's fighting it. There he goes. Idiot. Ruined it.
Hey, baby.
How you doing? Jeez, just do it. What are you doing?
I'd be in some like freeze shot kind of thing too. Like a little drop kick.
Oh. Yeah, when all else fails, drop kick your machines. Ow.
Oh,
Owie.
I like how the veins stay out for a couple seconds there.
Mm-hmm.
So when he turns into the Hulk, does his body create more blood to support
I
the Hulk,
guess.
and then it just subsides?
No, I guess so.
Let's not get into the medical side of it. This fake beast. What readings on that computer tell you that this is gonna last and be okay? Because clearly they were bullshit.
Right. I don't know if I would trust anyone that drop kicks their machines.
Yeah.
Look at everything I've seen in my entire life.
Honestly, that would be anybody though. Like that's
Well, yeah. It's like, I'm such a fan.
a huge fan. And just think, a few years later, he's gonna be on Asgard. This is probably my biggest problem with this movie right here. And it's a nitpick. It's nothing wrong with the story or anything. Right up here when it shows. Okay, maybe it's not exactly right here. Hold on.
Hold, please.
Snipers are covering every corner because, again, bullets have been very effective on the Hulk, as we've seen.
These people are dumb.
This. So wait, you can just make blood? That would solve a lot of problems in our current world if that was a real thing. Since when can you just make blood and recreate somebody's specific blood?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just gonna chop that one up to comic book logic.
Yep.
Cause
It's just an accepted truth.
okay, because man, we would solve a lot of problems
Yeah.
if we could just make blood.
Huh? I'll do it myself.
Huh?
That's pretty cool.
He seems so urgent about like stopping him. Blonsky, stand down.
All these just Americans with their weapons. And
Oh, not cool, dude. Maybe you shouldn't have tranked him first then if you wanted him to turn into the Hulk.
dumbass. We got him.
Or the general's not. Why? You're causing all the
Yeah,
problems.
why were they after him in the first place?
I'm thinking it was because he killed a few people in that incident.
Yeah, I guess.
But still, everything after that has been because of these guys. They caused their own. Ooh.
Ouch.
Maybe you should have told the guy in there, that just threw your daughter into a glass case.
Yeah.
Not yet. I split it out a few pieces, but it's not like I can put together the same Humpty Dumpty, if that's what you're asking. He was a freak. The gold is what better.
Mm.
Now what? Could I have tell? To deserve such aggression. Stop it. Not this big on it.
Mm.
You look like you got to something you already know.
That's what she said.
Ah,
Were you going for it?
yeah, I was gonna say it.
Puny God.
An abomination.
Roll
Roll
credits.
I thought the abomination fight was pretty sweet.
Dude, the moon is huge. Did you see the moon? How big that
Is
was?
that one the sun? Sun setting?
Either way, it was huge.
Yeah.
Perfect time to play footsies.
Really? Of all times?
It's like her boyfriend was sitting right there. I think we can safely say it's not her boyfriend anymore.
Yeah, I think they're Dunsky.
Oh,
Owie. Can you?
they've never addressed this, and I kind of want them to.
Hmm. Hmm.
I can't remember what the name of that bad guy is that he was turning into. The leader. The leader, that was it.
The leader.
Yeah.
I'm unfamiliar.
I mean, I don't have a huge comic knowledge of him, but I would like to see. Wouldn't it be cool if he made a comeback in a movie?
Yeah, I guess.
Infinity War.
Or
Big
he'd be
eight, big
MODOK.
big 8 year.
MODOK?
It's not MODOK. He's the leader.
I know, I'm just saying. I'm trying to think of what else he could be.
No, he's the leader.
Okay, well, suck a dick then, Gwen.
No, like they said.
I don't
that's
even
who
know what
was.
it is. I don't know what the leader is.
He's a bad guy in
Oh,
Marvel
thanks.
Comics. He's got a big head.
Gotta look it up now.
You get your shit together. Why would he be lying about seeing the Hulk? It's like, get your shit together, dude. We got the Hulk. Well then we got bigger problems.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
It's like part of the... Like, one of the lanterns.
It kind of.
Wrong universe.
I was
but-
gonna say that. Well, it also him in that moment right there in this movie reminded me of the guy in the Green Lantern movie that
Yeah.
touched the alien goo and his head got all big and he could like read minds and shit.
Europe.
So that's Harlem. So Luke Cage is there somewhere.
Means,
That is Harlem, I think, because
Hell's Kitchen's not that far away.
I think it is Harlem. In the Avengers, and we said last time I was in New York, I kind of broke
Harlem. What?
Then somebody had to put it back together.
Yeah.
Always forward.
Forward always.
Again, let's just keep using weapons, human weapons on these things. Oh, he put it on himself. Just wham. So did the transformation make his junk fall off? Or?
I don't know. It's a good question.
It's not a great question. It's like, I really don't need to know the answer. I'm okay.
I still think the Abomination is... I was going to say stronger than Hulk, but I don't think the Abomination can get stronger. Like Hulk
I'm not
can.
sure about the logistics of his strengths. But for the most of this fight, honestly, he was kicking Hulk's ass right up to about the end of it. And why can he talk perfectly and Hulk can't?
I don't know. Guess he got that serum made him talk. I don't know.
I don't know.
What am I talking
I'm just
about?
talking out your ass. Harlem. We got backup. Backup. Sweet Christmas. Hulk versus Luke Cage.
I don't know, man.
I just like to see it. I wonder if that's ever went down.
Well, the Iron Fist can put a good punch on him with the fist, but
it moves him,
yeah.
but it won't break his skin.
Still hurt him though.
This is actually pretty ballsy because this is straight up like he may not change because they don't know if what they did before was permanent.
Right.
So it's kind of just like, all right, well,
like here's nothing.
this is pretty cool. Chest.
Jeez.
So was he expecting to change midair? Like,
I guess I don't know. Whoop.
ow! He felt all of that.
Yeah. He obviously. Hulk is changing now. Obviously, he's messed up, but the Hulk, I guess, healed really fast.
This.
Yep. Yeah, we good? Is the Hulk as strong though?
I don't know.
For this fight, just because that antidote.
This is the best. He just threw that too. This. The little shoulder roll.
I don't think the Hulk is as strong right now because of the antidote. But obviously he gets stronger because he gets more mad.
I think most of this fight, him getting his ass kicked, has to do with Blonsky actually being a trained fighter.
Could have something to do with it.
Or is Luke Cage probably in prison right now? That's probably.
That's probably it.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Matt Murdock is probably in college right now.
Stumbly wumbly over here.
Because they opened Nelson and Murdock in the first season of Daredevil. So he's away at college with Electro.
That right there. Come on.
This was straight from a video game. Like, they got this from a video game. You remember when you could do that?
Yep.
Like, make the boxing gloves out of the
Really cool.
cars? A little comeback by Hulk. He's putting a beating on him now.
Some ground and pound.
He's got mount. Threw the steering wheel away.
Wham.
Nice kick. Shit.
Solid kick.
Woo! Dude, I would shit my pants. Which one? The one with bones sticking out of its skin?
Yeah, the one that looks evil.
The one not wearing pants?
Ah, true.
Where's Iron Man?
It's a very good question.
You think he'd be sniffing word of this? Well, like he flew by, saw it, and went, "Yeah."
It's like, you know what? I'm good. I'm stay out of this one.
Just stay home.
Calling sick for this fight, Tony.
Well, I think technically, the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, and Thor all happen within like a 10-day span of each other, time-wise, in the universe.
Really?
Yeah. That was cool. Why do you have to put it down? He didn't damage any part of the helicopter.
It's a lot of weight.
The only reason the helicopter is damaged now is because you hit that sign.
Oh, it's a lot of weight. It's bringing it down. See?
Dude, I'm so glad we crashed into Hobo Alley where there's no people. I always wondered what this was that they crashed onto. Like it's like, is it like it's got pillars, like a monument, or like a church, or?
Oh. For some reason, I thought Ghost Rider.
Hobo campfire.
That cut. I don't know why.
Ghost Rider. I didn't think it was that bad of a crash. I mean, yeah, it was.
You got thrown around a little bit.
But conveniently, she's.
But if the soldiers got messed up and dead, why isn't she dead?
They had helmets on.
Yeah.
We read that thing that said like helmets are bullshit, like soldiers' helmets.
Doesn't make sense to me. Ugh.
Ooh, big reveal.
I like this, the clap he does.
I feel like that was from a video game too.
It's quite possible.
'Cause I remember you could charge it up. Boom.
Yeah.
Superman punch. Different universe. Do they still call when someone does a punch like that? Like, assuming there's UFC and stuff in this world, someone does a punch like that. Do they call it a Superman punch?
That's a good question.
Damn. So I guess the only way you can pierce the Hulk's skin is if you are another Hulk-like being, I guess. Because he just straight up.
He's stabbing.
It's kind of like when Superman with Doomsday.
Yeah.
It was kind of part of the same being almost. This is
the amount of pressure between the two.
This is heart. This ain't strength. Ooh,
bam. I think she's already dead.
But if it's a gas fire, would that really stop it? What about the remaining fuel in there?
Yeah.
We need to stop.
Yep. Let's just watch the fight. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, because I'm going to go out here and do something about it. What is she going to fucking do?
How does that hurt more than the Abomination's fists?
I don't know. Any last words? Slow-mo and then not slow-mo. That was cool, though.
Skeptical Hippo on that time lapse thing.
I feel like time's been our biggest problem in this movie.
Well, really, it has.
I love that. Oh, that's the best.
I forgot about that.
He's got the choke. Full in. He's kind of enjoying it there. That's it. He tapped. He tapped.
See, now when he kind of lets go, wouldn't the Abomination, like...
I think he was pretty much out.
I guess.
Or at least just like, you know what? If I try to move, he's going to fucking kill me. This. Ready?
This yell.
And the punch. Did the little punch there. Man.
They learned.
Why are there people there?
Where are they?
Why are there civilians? Go home.
Jeez.
Like, that's my thing with every superhero movie. Like, there's always like that group of civilians, especially like Spider-Man. It's like with
Spider-Man's a little different.
Like with Rhino, it's like this guy's got missiles and stuff. Why are you like? It's a show. Like, woo! Get him, Spidey.
Why
could
would
be
they
killed.
stick around to watch this? Like, look at those people.
Yeah, he's definitely not as big as the 2003 Hulk.
Mm-hmm. Still effective.
Boom! Just flick. That's a big tear. You can see it on his finger. This was cool.
It looks kind of... Is his blood green? Huh.
I like this, the going through the buildings.
Yeah. Very cool.
If you need me, I'll be there. Almost reminds me of the end of Amazing Spider-Man.
A little bit. And bam.
That's a great shot.
That was a cool shot. Is that damn guy back? He just
Walks up.
Hey.
Convenient.
Like, so are we thing now still?
So we done here? See, this scene is super important.
I like this scene.
Well, it's important
A
to the
lot.
Avengers.
Yeah?
Because, you know, people say, like, oh, the Hulk can conveniently control it. No. He's been working on it. He has been working at controlling it. The only reason that he didn't control it when he first turned into the Hulk in the Avengers is because it was a forced transformation.
Yep.
He didn't do it on his own. David Banner. His alter ego now.
So now
Stay off the grid.
Now he's David Banner.
While he's off the grid. So he's in British Columbia now, and then I guess he goes to Calcutta right before the Avengers. This is cool. I like how it pops up, just like.
So does he kind of control it? I mean,
Oh, this he definitely is ready for it.
yeah, this is cool. And the timer pops up.
And the smile.
I like that.
He's learning to control
I
it.
like that. And then
Reload.
And it's a green drink, of course.
I was gonna say it looked green. Is that just the lighting? What's he drinking? Apple pucker? What's he drinking?
Reload. And
Here he is.
shoot the
Dude.
thrill. Shoot the thrill. Put on ice. I just caught that.
So, General, he always wears his nice suits.
Oh.
Touche. Here you got an unusual problem. You should talk. You should listen.
But he's technically talking about Abomination right there. That's who he's talking about. He's not talking about the Hulk.
Really now.
Mm-hmm.
Explain.
It was in I can't remember if it was a one shot or a comic tie-in or something, but he wasn't going there to talk to him about Banner. He's going there to talk to him about Blonsky. Like, we have a problem. Or I heard you have a problem. It's not Hulk because they don't know where the hell he is. The problem's Blonsky. They have him. So you should talk. It's like, yeah, well, you should listen.
You just said the dialogue that they had. That didn't explain it.
I'm just saying that there was some tie-in to the movie that's canon explained. I can't remember exactly what it was. That he was talking about Abomination, not Hulk. Because why would he go to Ross looking for Hulk if Ross doesn't even know where he is?
Maybe he doesn't not know that he doesn't know.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's not my favorite MCU movie, but I think this is a fun movie.
Yeah.
I think it's the best Hulk movie.
Definitely fun.
It's not a lot of Hulk movies, but I think it's the best Hulk movie out of the two.
Oh yeah. The Hulk smash, that clap though.
There's some iconic moments in this movie that will live on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the stare down between Abomination and Hulk, and then the run, that's key. But so our next one is Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2 with Whiplash.
You know what? I unabashedly like Iron Man 2. I think there's some great stuff in that movie. I think it's a really good movie, more about Tony Stark than Iron Man.
I think my favorite, not my favorite, but one of my favorite parts is when him and Rhodey are in the planetarium or whatever, and it's like, all right, well, let's put the big gun up there, and they both start to walk. It's like, wait, I thought I was the big gun. Like, that showed their relationship.
Well, or when they when both their helmets go down.
Dun, dun.
That action scene's amazing. With
was really
them
cool.
back to back.
And then it's like, duck. It's like, why don't we start with that next time?
Yeah, sorry, boss. I can only use it once. It's kind of a one-off. Yeah, Iron Man 2, I'm actually kind of looking forward to. But I don't think Whiplash is the villain in that movie. I think Hammer is. And I really like Justin Hammer in that movie. I think he's a good... It's kind of like how Winter Soldier was a villain in Captain America Winter Soldier, but Robert Redford was like the puppet master.
The real villain.
Yeah. But, yep, that'll be the next one.
Bam. Well, thank you guys for joining in on this commentary of the Incredible Hulk. Hope you guys liked it, and make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you guys check out our commentary of Iron Man. Boom. And then next, like my associate said, next one we'll be doing is Iron Man 2. We're going to be doing all the MCU movies. Road to Infinity War. It's going to be epic. So if you guys liked what you saw, make sure you guys like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe
so that you don't miss anything from this channel. So
make sure you guys go check out our Patreon account because
I thought you were going to steal my line. Oh, buddy.
You got a little angry there.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Make sure you guys go check out the Patreon page. Our goal is to get to 50 supporters. That's our first goal, all right? And we're going to start doing our weekly live streams for our patrons when we get to 10 supporters so that we have an audience.
So we have some type of audience.
But commentaries, we did like commentaries, podcasts, and reviews. If you support us over there on Patreon, you're going to get these a day before anybody else does. So we will upload this to Patreon first before we upload it to YouTube. So
darn right.
If you want to get all that early access, go check out that good stuff.
All right, so make sure you guys stay tuned.
Stay iconic.
And cue music.
Holy Grail.